To access to Padlet, you have to go to padlet.com and this will be the interface. If you have Office 365 account or if you have any other account in exist, you can log in by using that account. So when you click login, you can see there's one in Apple, Google, and also Microsoft. So once you log in, you will see a very empty board here because there's nothing much for you if you're the first time. You can see make a Padlet, join a Padlet gallery, and so on. And at the side, you can see what you have made recently, what you have shared, what you have liked. All that will be at the side. And at the top here, when you click at your picture, you can see your profile. And under your profile, you can edit. You can see the basic, what you have. And if you want to look into your info, you can see here it's a free account, and you can also do a referral. So if anybody join by using your referral, every 3 people that sign up, you will get a free Padlet. If you're navigating up and front, you want to go back to the main, you just have to click on Padlet, the small icon at the top. So you'll be going back to the dashboard which you've been working on. So if you want to create a new board for you to work on, all you have to do is click on Padlet and you can decide the layout. Usually, I prefer shelf because shelf will be like in columns and you can put everything in column. So just now when you did, the self introduction is basically walls. So it will be just jumbling up everything together. You can do that. But for beginning, if you want to do for your class, because this is important why I'm showing you this, because for your group project later, you can use this digital board, put all the links that related to the project inside here. So I'm going to select this. So when you click at any layout, first thing, it will give you a template by default, meaning that everything is filled up. So all you have to do is edit. So it will give you the title, description, the address, everything is given to you. So what usually I do is I will tell the students rename. So title, you can rename, you can select icon, or you can also add your own icon. So let's say you downloaded somewhere and you want to bring in, also possible. So you can choose any one of it. Address, you can customize. You can change your wallpaper, or you can also add your own one, up to you. Darker text, lighter background. Font, there's by default they have 4. You can choose either one that you like. So if you are putting a digital board, not getting any feedback from others, meaning that this is only a display. Display portfolio is to display your product or display about your portfolio, what you've been doing to the companies. So if it's going to be display, I don't encourage this because there's no feedback you're going to get, and then no need comment, no one able to comment. Unless you want them to comment, you can enable reaction. If you want them, they have posted something, you want to give some reaction, you can do that. This is always when you have some kind of interaction. So if you see here, there's option first and last. When you put a post, when you want to put a post, you want it to appear first or at the bottom. So I will show you later how it works. By default, it will be last. You can also change to first later. And content, just leave it. So if you're done, click on next and you can start posting. So when you start posting, okay, remember how the posting is. So I'm just showing you test 1. When I put the posting, see, it's at the last. So anything that you post, it's going at the bottom. So if you want to change this, you have to go to modify, and here you put first. So when you put first and save, everything that you post becomes the top, the first. So this is how you can manage. So if you make mistake, doesn't matter, you can always delete, edit. So you can edit each and every one of it. You can edit. And you can add more columns. So in your case, when you do your project management later, so we can start with planning. So what you do in planning, first you will do a requirement gathering. Then next you will have design. So if you have your storyboard, you can put it your storyboard here, inside here. And the thing is, you can work together with many people, meaning that this particular board can be collaborated together. So let's say you want to work with your team member, and all of you want to update in one place. This is the place. You already assign planning to member one, design to member two, and then development another person. So what you can do is you click at share. You can see here invite members. So once you completed, you can change. You see here the privacy change. So usually we will keep it secret, hidden. If anybody search in Google, they can't find it unless you give the access. And most importantly, visitors cannot write. Visitors can write, meaning that they can overwrite. So what you can give is visitors can read. So this is important. If you're doing a portfolio of yourself, you want to represent about what are the things that you're doing, you just allow them to read. Don't allow them to write anything. Then you save. I will add as member. So when you add your friend, make sure you change the level. Level meaning that they can edit or they can be the admin together with you, depending. If admin meaning that they can also add in any other collaborator. But if you want to be the controller, you just want them to edit, then you can just have them as edit. So done, can edit, save. My board has 3 members. Okay, all these 3 members can edit my board. See, I'm not doing anything. They are working together. So basically, if you have more than one people working together on certain project and you want to manage the project for project management, not only for my subjects, for any other subject, can create. So let's say if you want to attach some files, like this. If you see here, you can upload some files. You can pick some file, any files that you have, and you can upload. You can also link. Let's say you have a Google Drive, get the document from your drive without uploading. You can also add the, so let's say you want to get this particular video that's in your drive. So make sure first of all, the sharing, this is important first. Make sure the sharing, anyone with the link and view. So if you don't put this, what happened? A lot of people cannot access because this is inside your Google Drive. So any video that you uploaded in your drive, make sure that you can copy the link. Okay, done. So copy the link. Okay, then go back here. Okay, so edit in the link. You just paste your drive. Save. It doesn't matter how big is your file, as long as you're reading it from your drive, you're able to embed it here. So this is another way. Let's say if you have a very huge video that you want to embed, you can embed by using your drive. And you can also do snap, voice, draw, a lot of things that you can do. You can even embed another Padlet digital board inside here. So once you have completed all your project, you go back again to share and change the privacy, and you just click this, copy the link. When you click, anybody can open. Or you can also create a QR code, and you can copy the QR code and you can paste it in your assignment.